Greetings to you. Welcome specially to the Engineer Construction Lecture Hub. This is a platform where you get updates as regards to construction. So today we are going to look at how to measure the intensity of load in a given depth for a square base. So we have this, a base of 1.5 by 1.5. All right, so we want to see the impact of this load, 100 kilonewton, at a depth of 3 meters, okay, at this depth of 3 meters. So first and foremost, we have to look at the vertical stress. Now the vertical stress is load over area, all right, and we have our load as 100 kilonewton. We have our area as 1.5 by 1.5, is a square base. So we have 44.4 kilonewton per meter square. Now I want you to understand that the spread of load, okay, as it goes at 45 degrees spread. All right, that is the spread mechanism. All right, so we have to consider the spread length of the load at the depth of 3 meters. So for us to compute the stress intensity at a depth of 3 meters, we have 44.4 multiplied by 1.5 times 1.5 divided by 1.5 plus 3 times 1.5 plus 3. All right, so when you work that out, we have 44.4 times 0.111, and that will give us 4.9 kilonewton per meter square. So this is the pressure, all right, this is the stress that will be felt at 3 meter depth. All right, so I want you to understand that this is a function of the bearing capacity, because bearing capacity increases with depth. So you can see that this stress now is at the surface, at the ground level. All right, this is the bearing capacity. So as it goes down, okay, to a depth of 3 meters, the pressure, we have 4.9 kilonewton per meter square. All right, so this is how we can analyze or evaluate the extent of pressure, okay, with respect to depth. Now I want you to also understand that our bearing capacity is also gotten from the load divided by the area. All right, so that is why when you have smaller area, it means that the pressure will be higher. Okay, the pressure will be higher. So that is why we tend to look at the area, the geometrical size of our base. All right, because that is what enables the spread of the load. So from the diagram, you can see the spread is at 45 degrees. Okay, it's pressed downwards. So as it's going, you see that the impact of the stress will be reducing. Okay, will be reducing such that we have the length of spread. So you see that when you have larger area, you see that the pressure will be reduced. Okay, the intensity of the stress will not be much, okay, compared to when you have a smaller area of base. All right, so this is a typical example of how we can analyze or identify the amount of stress that is generated at a certain depth. So you can also check the depth of 2 meters, 1 meter, 4 meters, as the case may be. All right, so with that, now you can now observe the distribution, okay, the distribution of load downwards. Okay, so this is typically how to measure the intensity of load on a given depth for a square base. So do well to follow this page if this is the first time you're coming across this video for more updates, valuable updates as regards to construction. Thank you very much, and do have a wonderful day.